Guys. I have something very important to say. And sorry if it may be a little political, but I just want to point out that TJ has an item. Alright, I wanted it to be cool and I clicked the wrong button, but now it actually gives me time to guess what item it's going to be. It's going to be a Destiny knot. Crazy pull. Moonstone. We'll take it. Alright. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon thingy in which we things die and it gets depressing and you get crit pursued and yeah. What am I doing? What do I need to do in this town? I feel like you can just take on the gym, actually. We're going to grab the bike, I know that. So let's do that, and then we can get some encounters. And then we will take on the gym. That is the agenda for today. Oh, actually, we get the bike after we get the gym. Okay. I remember now. I'm just trying to think if there's any items we can get or anything like that. I do want to check the secondary shop here for sure. Let's grab some super potions now that we can grab those. How we doing on Pokeballs? We need some more. What else? Repels. We're good on... I'll buy a few more. Who cares? Yeah, like 10. But then let's see what we got here. Nothing. Yeah, nothing useful. If I ever get a clam pearl, I guess that's nice. Wow, that actually has... It actually works like differently for clam pearl. So if you give that to clam pearl, he's actually better because he has a buff to his special defense rather than revolving it. That's kind of interesting, actually. Oh, we can get the underground thing. Let's grab that. And we can just say no, right? Cool. There's no like battles or anything that happens underground. I loved that when I was a kid. Barry, you don't battle me, right? No, he just texted me a statue. Yeah, I loved the underground when I was a kid. That's actually one of the things that they actually changed in their remakes is they made the underground better. But it was still a terrible game, so that's why we're playing Platinum. Why? They literally chose to make a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl, a game that had so many flaws, and Platinum improved on all of those flaws. And they said, nope, we're just gonna make the same game, faithful remakes, baby. And then, it turned out to be BDSP and everyone hates it. The game's just boring, man. I'm sorry if anyone enjoys that game. It's just boring, man. Alright, Shroomish. I already know what I'm gonna name it. I don't even care if it's a girl. I don't know what you guys want me to say. You guys already should know where I'm going with this. If you know anything that's going on in the world, well, I guess some people may not know, but I feel like if you're in the Pokemon community, you know the Luigi joke. So, we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. But that's actually a really good encounter. I might have to I don't know. I would say that could replace Snaptrap, but Snaptrap's been kind of solid. I would hate to bench him just for no reason. He's kind of proven his worth. So let's go across here and get ourselves a Mount Cornet encounter. Because I don't think we've been here yet. So I believe we can do that. Quick Claw, that's nice. Oh, ho, ho. Dude, 2 really good grass types back to back. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's so good. I love Trico too. I love the whole line. See, now that is just a better Carnivine. But I still don't think I can replace Snaptrap. He's really proven himself, and I kind of get attached to Nuzlocke. I don't want to just bench him for no reason just because the Pokemon's better, you know? I get attached. I kind of want to keep that's gonna be Geico. Yeah, I want to keep. Is that how you spell Geico? No, everyone names their Trico Geico. What do I name my Trico? What do I name my Trico, bro? I've used so many in the past. I'm just trying to remember. I really don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I used a Trico, and I don't remember what I named it. I'm going to name this one Evergreen, though, and that just kind of popped in my head. And I think that's kind of a good nickname. All right. But yeah, so I think now we can go straight to the gym. All right, or not. We're going to fight a hiker first, guys. So yeah, straight to the gym. We should be about on par with levels. I think we're doing pretty good when it comes to that. Stun Spore, you're annoying. But yeah, I will use rare candies to get up to the gym leader's highest level for sure. Graveler, I can just Metal Claw you. Oh, all right. See you, Graveler. We'll be fine. I literally wasn't scared for a second because I had a freaking Aggron out there. If it was any other Pokemon, I'd be so scared. What do we learn? Roar, of course. Dude, please get a rock type move, man. Where's your rock throws, bro? So yeah, in the last episode, I gave you guys a Wicked spiel, which I hope some of you guys have seen it by now. I don't know if I convinced anyone to go see it in the comments, but my friends convinced me, so. But yeah, in the last episode, I went on a Wicked spiel after our murder that happened that I'm still upset about, but that's okay. Is there an item here? Sorry. But now I want to talk about another movie because, I don't know, it's fun. Oh my god. Sonic 3 was so freaking good, guys. I'm going to convince you to watch another movie. Please give Sonic 3 a chance. If you were a Sonic kid at all in your childhood, it is everything you could have ever hoped for. And I'm not even joking. When those movies first came out, I was like, yeah, Sonic, the first one was fun, but that's all it was. And there's a lot of humans that you don't care about, and you just want to see Sonic, fight bad guys. That's all it is, really. But they hurt us with this one. Sonic 3 has Shadow, which everyone loves Shadow. And they killed it. Absolutely killed it with the pacing. I'm telling you, this movie is boom, 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 boom. One thing after another. There is no unneeded scenes in this movie. It is just straight to the action, and Jim Carrey is so good in this movie. Oh, that's a Reggie Gigas. All right, we got to lock in, guys. There's my movie rant of the day, but now we have to be the type of commentator to just talk about Pokemon for a second. We haven't run into a Modelo yet. I mean, I called a Modelo because I literally just finished a randomized run of Black 2 a few months ago. I don't know if I talked about it yet because I don't remember if we run into Regigigas yet. But if I'm just repeating myself, I'm sorry. I had a Regigigas named Modelo that carried me through the entire run. There you go. TLDR. It was so good. All right, Dizzy Punch. If we could stop hitting ourselves in confusion, that would be great. Thank you, Steven. Oh, that did nothing. All right, I'm going to go for some mud slaps. If we're doing nothing, you might as well just not be able to hit me. And I don't want to switch out either. That's the thing, because this thing hits so freaking hard. So it's kind of scary. I don't know. Confuse Ray has 100% accuracy, so that's always going to hit me. But he has a -2. Yeah. I'm going to go for Mud Slaps until he's -5, to be honest. And then I'm going to consider switching out. He's still landing his Dizzy Punches. Does he no guard? Okay, that answers my question. I was just about to say, I was like, there's no way I'm fighting no guard Regigigas right now. Dude, you missed a Confuse right now. You're still landing Dizzy Punches. What's going on? Alright. That's -5. I'm going to go for some Iron Defenses now. We are not taking any chances right now. If I can get some attack boost, that would really help. How are you still landing that move? I don't understand. Dude, anytime I've ever been like even like -2 or -3 accuracy, I legit miss every single move. Oh, and you lived. All right, but we'll get through this. But there was a time in one of my Elite Four runs in a Nuzlocke where it was actually a Soul Link, and I think it was in the Elite Four, and I think I missed, like, I got double team spammed, and I think I missed like 17 out of 20 ice beams or something like that. It was ridiculous. And speaking of ridiculous, I haven't even acknowledged the fact that we're fighting a Rayquaza right now, so that's fun. I'm just going to heal and see what he goes for, because we're kind of set up right now. If he hits me physically, it's not going to do anything. He does hit me physically. So I think it's in our best interest to stay in, because anything else is going to do a ton of damage. That's special, actually. We still ate. God, this freaking Pokemon does no damage. It's so annoying. Oh, no. Dude, why does Rayquaza get... Why does he get Ancient Power from such a freaking early level? That's my question. That's so broken. I think we're gonna be okay, though. I mean, if he just keeps on getting Omni Boost with Ancient Power, there's nothing we can do no matter what. But we should be alright. I can't believe this is still the same fight. She had a Rayquaza and a Regigigas without slow start. This is still the first fight. Please no. Okay. I hold my breath every time he uses Ancient Power. Yeah, sorry this is just kind of whittling a Pokemon down, but I'm just playing it safe at this point. I mean, nothing wanted to switch in on a Regigigas or a Rayquaza on my team. Like, I basically had to use Aggron. But that should do it. Okay. Oh, we got through it, guys. That was crazy. You don't have another Pokemon, do you? I was about to say. Oh my gosh. So what is the puzzle on this? Do you just battle every trainer? I think that's literally all it is. Dude, that was spinning for so long. That spun way longer than I ever remember it spinning. So I for a second I thought my game or my emulator was just glitched and it wasn't ever going to stop spinning. And I was like, hello, Pokemon? Can you fix this, please? Maybe you want to let me play the game a little bit? Thanks. Let's go Mew. I like using Mew. Maybe I should have healed Aggron before I did this. We should be alright though. They're not going to have another legendary. I should probably knock on wood. What is this? The only wood that I have on my desk. Well, I guess alright, I'm not going to go there. For the content. Wait, I just realized I used Transform. I meant to use Metronome, and that's why I was saying for the content. And now this is just embarrassing. Anyways, the only wood I have on my desk is a cigar container, like a fancy little cigar container. And no, I do not smoke guitars. Cigars. So that's kind of why it's funny. It was a groomsman gift. Wait, how is that not super effective? Was that just how much damage it did with the reflect? How is that not super effective? Am I just tripping right now? How is Ledian not weak to ice? It's a flying type. Hold, what? My brain is breaking right now. Is there some ability that he could have that makes it so... What? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Ledian. You were... Yeah, he's weak to ice. What was that? I'm so confused. Whatever. But yeah, so that was the only... what I had in my desk. It's a cigar container, and no, I don't smoke cigars. I've had it for almost, has it been 2 years? No, it's almost been 2 years at this point. But it was a groomsman gift that I got for being my one of my buddy's groomsmen in his wedding. That's what he bought us. It's kind of fancy. It says my name on it and it's printed and everything. But the cigar is still in there, and I have not smoked it because I am terrified of. I mean, you guys know, like, you can get nicotine sick very easily the first time you ever do nicotine. And I've never done it before, and luckily I never got into that sphere. What are you learning, Zapdos? Pluck, thank God. Um, but yeah, luckily I never fell into like the vaping sphere or anything like that. So I've never done nicotine before. And the fact that most people get sick the first time they ever do it just turns me off from it completely. Like, why would I willingly want to get sick, you know? That's my whole philosophy is if I smoke it, I will get sick. And I mean, I wouldn't mind smoking it if I wouldn't get sick, but that just kind of terrifies me. Like, I don't want to be hovering over a toilet nauseous as hell fighting for my life because nauseousness is the worst sickness by far. Don't even get me started on that. Ugh, and every time I drink too, if I'm even like slightly hungover, I'm always nauseous. It's never the headaches. It's never the headaches with me. It's always nauseousness, and that sucks so much. Also, I definitely bought super potions. My bag glitching is really starting to annoy me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I've talked about that before, but anytime I buy a potion or like something that goes in the medicine pocket, it doesn't show up in my bag, but when I go in battle, it does show up. So it's not the most annoying. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it like healing in the overworld just takes so much longer. See, like I have super potions, it just doesn't show up. But yeah, it's really annoying. For the content, I'm not gonna mess it up this time. Sunny day. That actually might help if you have a water move. What was I talking about? I don't know. Cigars? Oh yeah. But yeah, no. Nauseousness sick is the worst kind of sick. Don't even try and play with me on that one. For sure, I'm right. I'd rather be any other kind of sick. But if my stomach start to hurt, or if I'm feeling like I'm gonna hurl but I can't, game over. Game over, dude. Oh, you're so annoying. Are you kidding me? Dude. Melodic is already such a bulky Pokemon. For it to get recover at level 22 is crazy hard to deal with. That is nuts. See how much this does. I really need to get a better electric type move already. I want like Shockwave or Charge Beam on this thing so bad. If he's just gonna be recover spamming, I might just... Oh, we're good. Zapdos got the crit. I was about to say I might just cut the video so you guys don't have to see this because this is really obnoxious, but we're gonna be alright. And if I think that's the last trainer, so I was gonna say if there was another trainer, we might just save for the next video, but I think we have enough time. So, with that, I'm gonna heal up, and then I'll meet you guys right before the gym with a nice and leveled up team. So yeah. Alright, so we're all leveled up and ready for the gym. no one really learned any new moves, which is really disappointing. Steven and TJ both tried to learn takedown, which I hate takedown. It's really not that good of a move. I hate recoil moves in general. It's kind of like my Pokemon pet peeve. I just hate taking recoil. But in Nuzlocke anyway, it's really risky. I gave TJ Amnesia because he tried to learn that as well. He still had Growl, so I was like, yeah, Amnesia's better than Growl. And then since he didn't have an item, since he has Pickup, I just gave him an Orange Berry. But yeah, we're gonna lead with, I think I want to lead with Kaleo. For this gym fight. And let's see how it's going. We were doing pretty well in terms of levels. Her ace is level 26, so we were pretty on point. So hopefully this isn't gonna be awful. Off to a pretty good start right here anyway, so. That's a weird Rattata sprite. You just like pause in midair. Hyperfang. Okay. Man, my special attack is really bad. That's crazy that Bite does more than freaking. I think we have Mystic Water, so that's Mystic Water boosted Water Fang. Oh boy, here we go. Normalize? Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, we'll be alright then. I got so worried. We got TJ. Or actually, normalize hits because... Wow. That's so weird. Normalize is such a niche ability, but it's so bad. I was trying to be smart and go out into my ground type and against an electric type, but then Normalize had different ideas. And you're going to switch into Masquerain, okay. I mean, what can a Masquerain do to me? You had a berry that weakens... You got a berry that weakens normal type moves. That's funny. Go Popeye here. I think he has water guns. So that's why I switched. Water Sport. Okay. Oh, it said Water Spout for a second. Oh, I love Masquerain. The funny thing is that the first time I ever used Masquerain, I didn't notice for like almost the entire playthrough that his eyes have like a face. Like, not his eyes. Sorry, his little wings on top of his head. I didn't notice that those have eyes. And that's like the whole point of its design, I think, and I just didn't notice. That's why he's like intimidating. Because that's what you see when you look at him. That's why he has the ability to intimidate. I just kind of thought his design was cool besides that. I was like, oh, cool, it's a bug type has Intimidate. This thing's great. I also just love bug types, so that was probably part of it, but I think that Masquerain is an underloved Pokemon for sure. And dude, we are just not one-shotting things, and it's so annoying. I want to get Shockwave or something else so bad. I hope Zapdos learns Thunderbolt by level up, but I really don't think he does. I think he gets like Zap Cannon or some shit. Ugh, it's not gonna be fun. Oh, I stole its Pesha Berry. Let's go. Drifloon. We had one of those and it was really good, and now I'm sad. Shout out Balloony. Oh, it's had such a good nickname too. Oh my gosh. Phineas and Ferb was a goated show. That was a goated show. Oh, and a Swampert as your ace. That's fun. I'm so glad I have a grass type. Swampert is literally so scary. Oh, you're using Bide. Okay. Do I have growth? I do have growth. Let's go. Let's say I can set up on you now. Oh, it only raises special attack? I guess later generations it raises both. That's annoying. Nah, that sucks. Let's just see how much a bind up does. Oh, we'll be fine. Just go for another one. We're good. Night Swampert. Alright, that went well. See what our TM is, and then we'll wrap things up for today. Stealth? Did I say Stealth Rock? I think that straight up said Stealth Rock. Which is funny because that's what the first gym leader gives you. Would Stealth Rock be worth it? I wish we had... I wish it was Gen 5 and TMs were reusable. Because having random reusable TMs is so much fun. But that's just not what we're working with. So yeah, let's check if that was Stealth Rock, and then we'll say our goodbyes, guys. Until the next episode, of course. Just trying to think if that would be worth it, you know. It was Stealth Rock. Well, who can learn it? Literally no one. Okay, well, on that note, we're ending the episode, guys. Alright. Leave a like, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that YouTuber, but have a good one, guys.